can't even sit in peace. 'Cause all of these niggas be on you. I'm just saying I can be, yeah, one that you call, that you talk to, girl. I'll share my world with you. If you gonna waste your time, yeah, waste your time. I mean, honestly, open your eyes and see. If you're gonna give it, you what you need. Waste your time. You could have all the space. All you need. There's no pressure. If you got time to waste it with me. And I ain't worried about them. Girl, you are that I see. And I am who I am. And I be where I be. If you ever hit me on a late night, yeah, I'll give you a clear mind. Might give you some insight. I'll share my world with you. If you're gonna waste your time, yeah, waste your time. I mean, honestly, open your eyes and see. If you're gonna give it what you need, waste your time. You can have all the space, all that you need. There's no pressure. If you got time to waste it with me. Close your eyes to get away. Just pay my night and I'll arrange it. Beautiful, girl, you're stainless. You'll be fine, I'll be painless, yeah. All I'm drinking is champagne. All you want is the same thing.
Yeah, the 10,000 building, get your ass an apartment, put you inside a G-class, that's just a starter kit. Plenty things count in life, but none of them is the thought of it. New piece around my neck is chess games, cause shorty stay with calculated moves like Beth Harmon. Swear I'm more purple ring prince than Prince Charming. Disappointment I stay expecting, and the pessimist gold medalist flush the magnum just so they not collecting my specimens down. The way she would Poppy, man, you would think she's a veteran on remembrance. Cleaning lady, sweep the room daily for all the evidence of everything I ever did. Do they have a pool there? Do they have a gym there? You used to do skincare, but now you do swimwear. Your ex-roommate got a condo that's downtown, but she got no furniture in her crib. I've been there. Checkmate, even though you hate that I even check, I still get an E for effort. Only time I play the back and forth is a Leah record. If I let you talk first and nobody is speaking second. Fluent in passive aggression, that's why you acting dismissive. Hearing me out for once will require you actually listen. Damn. The boy is back, I never turn my back. I just slapped him, so now all that they see is my back. Say that damn Maybach bands with me in the back. When I wasn't accurate, I still couldn't clean on my act. Whenever I tell the truth, you feel like you being attacked. And that come with being attached, so how about we leave it at that?
If you're gonna waste your time, then waste your time with me. You can have all the space, all that you need. There's no place if you got time to waste it with me.
Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit the block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush. Say my day's the number, but I keep waking up. Know you see my text, baby, please say something. Wine by the glass, man, the cheapskate hump. Niggas gotta move on my release day, Bitch, this is fame, not clout. I don't even know what that's about. Watch your mouth. Baby got an ego twice the size of the crib. I can never tell a shit, it is what it is. Said what I had to and did what I did. Never turn my back on every G, God forbid. Virgil got the paddock on my wrist, doing front flips. Giving you my number, but don't hit me on no dumb shit. Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too.
You can't even sit in peace, 'cause all of these niggas be on you. I'm just saying I can be, one that you call, that you talk to, girl. I'll share my world with you. If you wanna waste your time, waste your time. I mean, honestly, open your eyes and see. If you're gonna give it, you are you need. Waste your time. You could have all the space, all you need. There's no pressure. If you got time to waste it with me. And I've been worried about them. Girl, you are that I see. And I am who I am. And I be where I be. If you ever hit me on a late night, I'll give you a clear mind. Might give you some insight. I'll share my world with you. If you're gonna waste your time, waste your time. I mean, honestly, open your eyes and see. If you're gonna give it what you need, waste your time. You can have all the space, all you need. There's no pressure. If you got time to waste it with me. Close your eyes to get away. Just pay my night and I'll arrange it. Beautiful, girl, you made this. You'll be fine, I'll be painless, yeah. All I'm taking is that, babe. All you want is the same thing.
Yeah. The 10,000 building, get your ass an apartment, put you inside a G-class, that's just a start. It can plenty things kind of life, but none of them is the thought of it. New piece around my neck is chess games, cause shorty stay with calculated moves like Beth Harmon. Swear I'm more purple rain prince than Prince Charming. Disappointment I stay expecting, and the pessimist gold medalist flush the magnums just so they not collecting my specimens down. The way she with Poppy, man, you would think she's a veteran or remembrance. Cleaning lady, sweep the room daily for all the evidence of everything I ever did. Do they have a pool there? Do they have a gym there? You used to do skincare, but now you do swimwear. Your ex-roommate got a condo that's downtown, but she got no furniture in her crib. I've been there. Checkmate, even though you hate that I even check, I still get an E for effort. Only time I play the back and forth is a Leah record. If I let you talk first and nobody is speaking second. Fluent in passive aggression, that's why you acting dismissive. Hearing me out for once will require you actually listen. Damn. The boy is back, I never turn my back. I just slapped him, so now all that they see is my back. Say that damn Maybach bands with me in the back. When I was an actor, I still couldn't clean on my act. Whenever I tell the truth, you feel like you being attacked. And that come with being attached, so how about we leave it at that?
If you're gonna waste your time, then waste your time with me. You can have all the space.
Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hits the block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too clutch. Say my day's the number, but I keep waking up. Know you see my text, baby, please say something. Wine by the glass, man, a cheapskate hump. Niggas gotta move on my release day hard. Bitch, this is fame, not clout. I don't even know what that's about. Watch your mouth. Baby got an ego twice the size of the crib. I can never tell the shit, it is what it is. Said what I had to and did what I did. Never turn my back on every G, God forbid. Virgil got the paddock on my wrist, doing front flips. Giving you my number, but don't hit me on no dumb shit. Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping, was okay, so what? Someone hit the block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush.
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Papa Pimp, man. We got a good one tonight. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the people that donate to the channel. Shout out to all the people who like, share, and subscribe, and the people who come to the live show. You know what I'm saying? The people who comment, the people who like the show. So we're going to get into a good topic tonight. We talking about how dudes don't respect the game. Dudes spaz is when chicks cheat. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of men out here, a lot of domestic violence when men, they're out here getting women. They dating a woman. And then when they can't keep the woman or they can't make the woman stay or they can't make the woman be faithful, they want to beat her. They want to be abusive. Shout out Garlic Jeans. So a lot of men who can't control their anger, or a lot of men who can't keep a woman, or a lot of men that have issues keeping a woman, they beat women, they hurt women. And when the woman won't stay, they get physically abusive. And that's usually a problem though, because man, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of domestic violence cases where dudes and hurt women, took their life, beat them, they run them through hell just because she won't be faithful. If you got a woman who won't stop cheating and you knew she was this way at the beginning, then what's the problem? Why beat her? Because you cannot beat nobody to like you, love you, or be faithful. This is just part of the game. You know what I'm saying? Because if a woman want to be faithful, she'll be faithful if it's in her nature. If a woman don't want to cheat, she won't cheat. But some of these dudes feel like they'll beat a woman for just saying something back to them, or they'll hit a woman just because. If this woman don't want to be with you, let her go. Everything ain't meant to be. You know what I'm saying? Let her go if she don't want to be with you. And then, because she got to be a fool to stay there. Because imagine being with a woman and you got to beat her to stay. You got to beat her to be faithful. You're living in an abusive relationship, a toxic relationship, and you're dealing with a situation where neither one of you happy. She can't be happy. She getting her head tore up every night. And then at the end of the day, how are you happy? You think you happy. You got to beat her up to stay with you. This is a sick relationship. And some people cool. They're like, I've heard about relationships like this. Some people got a thing where they fight, they beat each other up. I mean, somebody gonna end up getting hurt, and somebody don't end up getting hurt. It's just a toxic situation. At the end of the day, on this channel, I'm teaching you how to get women, overcome your fears of approaching women, and then at the end of the day, we trying to, you know what I'm saying, help you out so you ain't even gotta be on no shit like that. Because at the end of the day, if you are some type of dude that feels like you gotta beat women, hurt women, or you know what I'm saying, commit domestic violence to keep her, let her go. Ain't no woman worth your freedom, your safety, you hurting her hurting you. And I see 5 people in here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the content if you ain't already like, shared, and subscribe. But ain't no woman worth a violent situation that'll take your freedom away. Because at the end of the day, when you beat a woman, you're going to jail. You know you're going to lose. You hurt her. Now you're going to be in jail. You ain't going to be able to go to, you ain't going to be able to do a lot of stuff. Then you got to keep fighting the system. Because once you get in that system, it's hard to get out of that system. It's hard to get jobs. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to turn a different way in life, though. I mean, I can't see me beating a woman because at the end of the day, why? It's not that hard to get a woman. It's a woman around the corner waiting for you to talk to her. It's so many women out here that's waiting for you to come up to them, talk to them, hold a conversation. It's women looking for love. It's women looking for sex. It's women looking for marriage. It's women looking for companions. It's women looking for friends. It's so many women out here. All they want you to do is come up to her and talk. So if your woman ain't acting right, you need to beat her to stay. If you got to beat her to act right, then move on. Because I'm telling you, it's a woman out here that wants to be with you. It's a woman out here that likes you. It's a woman out here who you don't got to beat. But sometimes it get to a point, though, I think these people or these men beat these women is because they want that woman so bad. Like, that's why you should not put the opposite sex so far above you, because at the end of the day, it's just a woman. I don't care if it's your girlfriend, wife, or what. Never put somebody in a situation where never put somebody in a situation to the point you feel like I got to beat them to stay. You should never like or love another person or want somebody that bad. It ain't no woman in this world I want that bad that if she decide to leave, I'm going to tear her head all to pieces and beat her up. No, I'm not. I'm going to let it go. I don't care how long we've been together. I might be hurt. I might not like the situation, but I'm like, move on. You're going to get over it eventually. Pain goes away. It rains, sunshine. It rains, sunshine. So you're going to have days when stuff hurt. Sometimes it hurt longer. You know what I'm saying? If you get to the point where you got to beat a woman to stay with you, you need to get some help. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. And then it hurts you with other women, because if you are a woman beater, then it makes you look bad in the next situation, the next situation, the next situation, the next situation. So you got to be careful, though. In the end of the day, you ain't winning at the end of the day. But let's get into one of these videos, man. I got my man Nino Brown talking about a topic about this dude who spazzed out on the chick. I'm going to let y'all watch the video.
Girl. Y'all remember Fat Boy E? Let me tell you something. Girl. Y'all remember Fat Boy ESE? I'm talking about the New York dude, New Jersey dude, man, that used to go out there and walk around and mess with everybody, but you seen him on commercials with Diddy and C-Rock. He was with all the celebrities back in 2017, 2018, was popping off. Everybody knew who he was, but he done fell off bad. I'm talking about fell all the way off. He even dropped some goddamn weight off too. He done lost weight. He ain't eating a hamburger, none of that no more. Nah, the broad that he met back in the time when he was popping, she done left his ass. But what happened was he had a little pressure with a rapper. The rapper DM'd his girl and put her in the music video. And she on in the music video dancing with the op. Fat Boy seen this video and he got fire hot. Cause when he seen it, he went up there to the nail salon. She was at the hair salon, some shit like that, getting a wig put in. And he snapped, went straight off. Check this shit out.
Bye-bye. What you mean, bye-bye, bro? Give me that key, bro. Call him and tell you call your Uber. Give me the key, all black, nigga. I don't have to. If you touch me again, my nigga, you're going to jail, bro.
Now, see, I don't condone violence. I don't condone.
Now, you see how this dude got mad, though. This is a dude who on TV probably can get other women. It don't matter that he can get other women. It don't matter if he's a celebrity. It don't matter his status. He wanted that woman and he was mad. Yeah, she probably was wrong with going in the video. She was wrong for being in that video with the other dude. But at the end of the day, he probably knew what type of chick she was in the first place. Yo, what's up, Nuts Hanging Low, man? Salute, salute. So at the end of the day, this is the type of stuff that happens, though. You can't make her do right. I mean, she went in the video. She ain't messed with the dude. We don't know what's going on. It's just that he couldn't take it.
DV, domestic, but I don't condone all that. I condone love and positivity, but it's a lesson to be learned in this situation, man. You gotta understand, a fool and his money gonna always depart. Talent will take you places that character can't keep you, especially if your talent was going around messing with people, fucking with people. Everybody knew Fat Boy SSE to be messing with people, and not life messing with him, because he got a whole goddamn list of charges waiting on his ass by the New Jersey police. Think about what I'm saying now. He just put his hand on a woman. They ain't gonna let that slide. And see, the downfall of every successful man be a woman, the wrong woman. And she provoked him to do that. But see, what you gotta understand, karma got everybody's address. You get served what you deserve. The man used to go around messing with people on camera, man. The man was doing loud, obnoxious, ignorant shit. And not life throwing him loud, obnoxious, ignorant shit. And the only way you still know his name in 2023 is this new case he finna face called DV, domestic violence. That's what he got going on. Now, his wife was dead wrong for getting in that music video with the op like that. I don't care if they had a fight the night before. You don't do no shit like that. You was dead wrong for that. And she was dead wrong for provoking Fat Boy ESE to goddamn hit her. Oh, touch me, I'ma call the police. You don't do no shit like that. But at the time, in the heat of the moment, man, it's so many emotions going on in the air. Fat Boy SSE, ESE, whatever his name, he fire hot about the girl in the video, and she big man because she been caught in the video and she just give no fucks. But
so at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? He explaining how emotions and people get into that emotion. And see, that's one thing, like, you can't get into your emotion. You're supposed to be a man. You know what I'm saying? You get mad. That's how you know he had feelings for her and he really, really liked her. He let his feelings and he let the situation be him. I mean, you know, him do him dirty. Now you about to get in some serious trouble for domestic violence. Yes, it was your wife. Yes, it's a bad situation, man. I mean, it might be time to cut her off, though. Anytime your woman puts you in a bad situation where you want to hit her, then it's time to cut her loose.
Big knew Fat Boy ESE was falling off. When I seen him losing that weight, I knew no more food what was on his plate. I already knew what was going on. He done fell off bad. And then to lose the last little bitty bitch you had to a op, man, that got to hurt. And they call that your wife. And see, there's plenty more footage, but I can't release the footage because it got real violent after that. He went all the way in. He snapped. The real him came out. But y'all comment below and let me know if y'all feel like she provoked him to do that. See, I'm raising daughters, and the first thing I'm going to raise my daughters to do when they're in a relationship, don't provoke a man to put his hands on you. And as a man, you got to restrain your emotions not to put your hand on a woman. You don't do that. Just walk away, just leave. They going to do that arguing shit because there's so many emotions and feelings in the air. And she scorned and you hurt. So y'all going to go all the way in to see who can hurt each other first. You got to leave that situation, bro. You don't put your hand on a woman. Just leave. You ain't going to win. You're going to lose your job, lose your career, and you finna lose all your money to an attorney trying to battle a domestic dispute. And if you in the wrong county, you gonna have to sit, because some places don't got a bond for DV charge. I don't care who you is or how much money you got. If you get a DV charge in one of these areas where they ain't got no bond on that, you gonna sit 21 days on that? You gonna sit. Somebody comment below right now if you went through a DV charge and you had to sit. Even if you had bond money, the judge ain't trying to hear that shit. That's a serious charge. But y'all comment below if she provoked him. Y'all comment below and let me know if he should have just left when she didn't want to get him the key. Because based on the video evidence, all she had to do was get him his keys to his house. That's all he wanted. But she didn't do that because it seemed like she wanted him to get it in blood. So if that was the case, she was dead wrong. But in society, in today's era where women play victim, ain't no wrong situation for a woman to be in. You the assailant as a man. Trust what I'm saying? That's why you gotta walk away, bro. But y'all comment below and let me know how y'all feel about this situation. Y'all comment below if y'all remember Fat Boy ESE. Man, y'all like this video, y'all share this video, baby. We the business.
That's your boy, you know what I'm saying, Nino Brown, jumping jewels, talking about the real shit in the game, you know what I'm saying, talking about this Fat Boy ESE. I ain't know much about him, but you know what I'm saying, seemed like she probably did provoke him. I'm not trying to blame the woman for everything, you know what I'm saying, But I do agree with him in that situation. Women shouldn't provoke men, and men gotta learn how to control themselves. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of women that make you want to knock them upside the head because they running their mouth talking crazy. But this was your wife, so we know it was pain in it. She must didn't care much about you because at the end of the day, whatever happened between them prior to this situation to make her get on that music video, knowing that you're married, you a married woman. When it comes to marriage and stuff, it becomes responsibilities of both people. There's certain things that the wife shouldn't do and there's certain things the man shouldn't do. So at the end of the day, why you get married if you know you didn't want to be married? And if you starting to get on music video, you're being disrespectful to your husband. Some people are going to think he was in the right to put his hands on her because it's like, okay, she did something wrong. But at the end of the day, it ain't worth it because now you about to go to jail. You ain't big time no more like you was. And then you came up, like you said, with a not really a skill. You just came up doing some silly shit. And now you ain't that big time dude no more. So at the end of the day, you don't want to mess up your whole life just for putting your hands on a chick who just ain't right. Like, I mean, I know it's your wife and everything, but she did provoke him. She didn't want to give him his keys, but he got to learn how to control himself. And the way Nino Brown talking in the video, like he got very violent. So at the end of the day, is it really worth your safety and freedom in life to beat a woman up over something that you can walk away from, or you can get the police involved? You know what I'm saying? And you know, a lot of black people don't like to go to the police. They want to act like, man, I'm a real nigga this, real nigga that. I'm telling you, man, if you got something to lose and that's your freedom, everybody got something to lose. It ain't always money. The most important thing you can lose is your freedom and you having a clean record. Because once you lose your freedom and once your record is not clean no more, it becomes very, very hard in life to get jobs. You know what I'm saying? And I promote people to try to start their business and try to find other ways to get money. But you don't want to mess up your chances of getting good jobs either because you never know when that business don't go right. So keep your record clean. Don't let these females get you in a situation that's going to make you do something you're going to regret because you never know what might happen because it gets a situation where people get involved. People lost their lives. I mean, it was a situation with a dude who was a former NFL player messing with a chick. Chick got mad, told a lie, got her family members, and one of her family members got their life took running down that dude's house trying to protect her over some mess she lied about. There was a big court case not too long ago. So you can get somebody hurt. So you got to be careful. If that woman, if she want to be in the streets, I don't care if it's your wife, girlfriend, let her be in the streets. If she's starting to do disrespectful shit, she took that vow to be your wife. And now she want to go running around here with dudes and doing shit like that, let her go. You know what I'm saying? Check her ass, be like, you got to go. Get them the divorce papers right. Or y'all gonna have to work it out or something. But don't let it go to violence unless she's trying to hurt you. Because at the end of the day, you lose regardless of the situation. Prison, jail, maybe getting into a situation where you might have to put your life in jeopardy, taking somebody else's or getting your life took. I mean, it's just crazy though, you know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of men that got so much talent and got so much going for themselves, and they messed their whole life up over some silly stuff. I don't care if you broke. If you breathing, you got an opportunity to be great. It might take time, but you got an opportunity to be great. Do not put yourself in a bad situation just because you can't control your feelings over a woman, just because she don't want you no more, but because she's stepping out or she cheating. It's part of the game. And I know it ain't cool that if your wife is being this type of disrespectful, but I feel like if she doing this type of stuff, she probably was like this before he met her. And I'm not 100% blaming her because I don't really know what happened. But at the end of the day, you got wrong or right, or who was wrong or right. Learn how to control yourself. Learn how to control your emotions. See, that's one thing that can save you in life, I feel like, is being able to control your actions. Because at the end of the day, if you can control your actions, you can stay out of a lot of trouble. Because sometimes you got to sit back and think, was it even me? Was it even important for me to react to that situation? Imagine if he had walked away. He was good. He wouldn't have to worry about no DV charge, domestic. He wouldn't have to worry about none of that stuff. But sometimes anger get the best of it. And I mean, I understand because I ain't got angry, but I ain't never went upside nobody's head, no females or nothing like that. And sometimes women can provoke you to another level. I feel like that if you dating a woman or you're involved with people who provoke you, stay away from them. I don't care if it's your wife, family, a girlfriend. I don't care what it is. Stay away from a woman that provokes you to get angry, provokes you to do stuff violent, provokes you to argue. If you're in a relationship with a woman and every time she doing stuff that ain't right, This is your wife. You treating her good, you doing right, and she ain't doing right by you. Why are you with her? She's provoking you to do something that's gonna get you in trouble, make your life go down the hill, hurt you. Y'all supposed to be building an empire. Y'all are husband and wife. She's supposed to be your rib, your soulmate, and she got you out here tearing upside her head because she over here going out with another dude doing other stuff in the music video. So she ain't got no respect. Because most of the times in them type of situations, she's supposed to went to her husband and said, all right, this is how things go. This dude want me to be in this video. How you feel? This is who the dude is, stuff like that. But apparently she didn't tell him nothing about who the video was about, who was she going in the music video with. And then he found about it. Like, imagine finding out your chick doing something you told her not to do or you wouldn't approve of, and this is your wife. You'll feel kind of bad because imagine it's probably been a situation where he could have did stuff and he probably ran it across her first. It's all about trust. It's all about, letting them know, man, this is how it's going to be. But, that's part of the game, though. Now, I got another video of a dude talking about why he think men hit on women. So, I'm going to see what this dude talking about. I ain't really seen none of these videos. So, I'm going to see what this dude talking about. He explaining why he think men hit on women.
I'm back again with another video and hoping that it can help some of you guys out there. So, I'm going to talk about, why do men hit women, and why, it sometimes seems like it's a repeated thing, and I kind of want to jump in there. Now, in this video, I am not at one point saying it's okay for a man to hit a woman, okay? Because we was created for war, we was created for battle. Our hands are created to protect and take care of our women, okay? Now, with that being said, just like I say, a man should never put his hands on a woman. What I often see is that there are no women holding each other accountable to respecting and reverencing a man.
Now, you heard he said he said in his opinion, he don't feel like women are holding other women accountable when it comes to being disrespectful for a man. That goes back to what Nino Brown saying, but he didn't say it in that way. So he's right. All women, let me know in the comment section, somebody, is it enough women out here holding other women accountable when they disrespect men and push them to put their hands on them? Because that's a big thing, though, because if they ain't holding them accountable, then these women ain't got nobody. Like, is these older women out here holding these women accountable? Is the women who they look up to holding them accountable? Is their peers holding them accountable? You know what I'm saying? That's the real shit right there.
Because men, we see love through respect, through reverence. But oftentimes you'll see our sisters, in other words, they have no filter on their tongue. They have a lot of masculine energy. You know what I'm saying? And they wonder why dudes end up cheating on them. And sometimes when they get to a point where they really pushed, they'll knock your head off. You feel me? Now there are two different types of men. You got one man who takes the femininity of a woman and abuse it because he's trying to make himself feel like a man by overly dictating and controlling this woman. I ain't talking about them dudes who be beating their women and the women scared of them. Them the cowards. I can't stand you. You feel me? Because you cause a lot of women to become bitter. But I'm talking to the snazzy jazz.
Now, I agree with him. Now, you got these men out here that's lame who beating women because they can't control them for cheating. That's like I was talking earlier. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe, man. Hit that like button so more people can come in here. So, like you said, it's men out here that's be beating women because they can't control them. I've heard about stories like this. New people like that couldn't control a woman. She would mess with somebody else. She was a promiscuous woman from the whole time. She was a whore. And they up here beating her because they didn't want to control the situation.
Bell, I'm gonna tell you about yourself, woman. From the white women to all the way down the line, the ones that just don't know what reverence is. Matter of fact, reverence is a stronger word for respect. Reverence is it's a healthy fear on top of their respect. Meaning, if I see this brother mad, as a woman, I'm gonna reverence that because, man, I don't want to get hurt because he's a man. When you hear a lion roar, it's like it's a beautiful thing, but there's a reverence when you hear that thing roar. You know what I'm saying? When you hear a man raise his voice. And for most little girls who have fathers in their lives that discipline them, and you know, you probably know what I'm talking about. But oftentimes children, you know, and this go across the board, even men, children, but I'm mainly talking about women, but children who never been corporal punished or held accountable to their actions don't fear the outcome of things. That's why most of the time people who are outspoken, people who say whatever they want, you know what I'm saying, there was never truly disciplined to make them think about what they're saying first, because there could be a consequence. You have somebody talking all snazzy, you know what I'm saying, but see, I'm from the street, so I know you say something stupid, you gonna be held accountable to follow up on that. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, me, because I have stuff to lose, somebody gonna be talking crazy because I understand what level it's gonna take for me to take it there. You got that, big dog, I ain't tripping. But what I'm trying to point out to you is that if you have a woman who never really understood masculine authority, and it should have been learned by her dad, she's gonna be an outspoken woman because nobody ever held her accountable. I'm gonna tell you about a situation that happened to me when I was little. I was in 4th grade, and this girl just kept picking with me, kept picking with me, kept picking with me, kept picking with me. I'm talking about I went through the whole year. So I finally went home crying to my mama, like, man, this girl keep hitting me, because my daddy told me, man, don't hit no girl. My brothers, you know, don't hit no woman. So, you know, that's my practice. But I'm finding myself getting very uncomfortable, and if I tell on her, you know, it seemed like they just didn't take the girl serious. You know, like, man, I'm telling you, man, this girl keep messing with me. So my mom went and told my mama. I guess my mama was frustrated with something. I say, man, mama, this girl keep messing with me, bro. My mama say, boy, you go to school more and you knock her ASS out, you know. Because like I say, she was upset. And my mama don't even use profanity, but whenever she got angry, she'll let it slip out. But so I went to school the next day, and I was reasoning with myself, like, man, I don't really want to hit this girl. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, she started messing with me. I'm talking about, man, I mean, it was severe, bro. You okay? It was like taking my homework, ripping my pages up, taking my crayons, you know, my pencils, breaking them on purpose. I'm talking about just all kind of stuff hitting me. You know what I'm saying? And so that day I went back home, and the following day, I think I just lost it. I remember blacking out, and it happened so fast. But I hit that girl in the eye, boom, and I hit her hard. You know what I'm saying? I hit her so hard, her brothers ain't much want to fight me, because they actually came to our house. And when I tell you the story, I was heartbroken, okay? Because I did not want to hit that girl. And when I hit her, the way she screamed like she was dying. You know what I'm saying? But it happened so fast, all that pressure built up, me not knowing my strength as a young man. I hit the girl, and I'm talking about the whole room just shocked. Willie, you know, you know what I'm saying? And what's funny is, here's the...
Now, you see how he breaking down, though, man? He pretty much breaking down, you know what I'm saying, how, like, he got mad. He was young. He was very young. His mama told him to knock the H-E double hockey stick out of the chick. And she might have been mad. He said his mama didn't cuss like that. So sometimes, man, you know, I feel like, man, you know what I'm saying, I don't believe in hitting women either. But I do believe you got to show women your power and where they stand at. Because a lot of women ain't been disciplined. They don't got no fathers. They got no filter. They ain't just women, it's people. But when we talk about women, it's women out here who don't know consequence. They don't know the fear of a man. So at the end of the day, they feel like, man, I ain't got no consequences. I'll beat a man. There's plenty of women I met who will fight a man, who think fighting a man is cool. They don't know no respect. They ain't never had their father. Their mama probably had different men coming in and out of the house. So situations happen when people get very violent, and situations happen while people do crazy stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? It's really showing that it's so important that a man is in a child's life, especially a woman and a son, a woman, because he can show her stuff like, you know what I'm saying, watch how you talk to a man, respect him, don't provoke him. All the things that we're trying to tell women to do so they won't get in a situation where a man whooping her ass. A father can teach this. And if these women don't have fathers, they can't teach them, so they got to learn the hard way by getting the hell knocked out of them and stuff like that.
It was crazy. The principal nor the teacher suspended me because they know I was a good kid. You feel me? They knew, you know what I'm saying? Because I told on her, you know, and I ended up knocking this girl out, bro. And her eye, she was close to being blind because her eye looked like a tennis ball was in it. That's how bad it was, you know? And because, you know, she was known to be the sister of a dude that could fight, you know what I'm saying? He was known for breaking somebody's nose. I already knew the battle that was coming, so I was already ready. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I ended up going back to school, and I saw her brother, and I addressed him. I bro, you straight? You know what I'm saying? He was like, I'm straight. I'm like, you good? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And I don't know if I said it in them terms, but I know I addressed him just to kind of see what kind of energy, what kind of vibe we had. You feel me? And he ain't want to fight. Nor none of her cousins wanted to fight. But my point, what I'm trying to get you to understand, is that her character after that happened was totally different. She actually became more feminine, and even when I, you know, got in high school, that same character followed her.
Now, you know what I'm saying? True or real, whatever his story is. Yeah, she might have changed how she act for him. He's saying like he completely changed her life. I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? Because you can not. There's a lot of women getting the hell knocked out of them, and they still don't act no different. This was young people. She might have not been that bad anyway. They were very young, so it might not even been him hitting her. It might have been her maturing and growing up. But don't think that these situations of putting your hands on a woman and knock the hell out of her gonna make her change. Because ain't no woman gonna change. Because these niggas out here beating the hell out of them. They still doing the same thing. So again, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Bring them in. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw that link up and we're gonna get into this shit. Because you know what I'm saying? Now, how y'all feel about this though? Men beating women. You know, women beat men, but do you think it's lame for a man to be hitting a woman regardless? You know what I'm saying? And sometimes women do need to be checked. Like you might can slam her, put her in a headlock or something. You ain't got to really hurt her. I would say you need to check her and let her know where you stand at if she is trying to harm you. But, you know what I'm saying? It depends.
To be feminine, more soft-spoken. She wasn't all, you know, because a lot of times hip-hop teaches our women that they okay, so a man, he wants to protect and provide for a woman, but when a woman constantly put off that masculine energy, oftentimes the only time she's seen feminine is in the bed. And if she's really controlling, she might be trying to, you know, most of the time men hit women because no one is holding them accountable to their mouth, and they keep going, and they finding confidence in the fact.
Now he said that he feel like men are hitting women because they're not found, because they you know what I'm saying, they ain't being held accountable. You know what I'm saying? Like men hitting them, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like is there any reason why a man should be hitting a woman other than defending himself? Like why do you got to beat a woman just to control her? Like it goes back to like, man, you trying to control her, you trying to put in her place. A woman won't listen to you. Just your wife. She ain't your child. She your wife. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the stuff that go on back in the day, even biblical, even the Bible says they were cool with beating women, like you put them in that place. So some men have learned by the Bible and learned by back in the day that beating a woman controls them, but that shit is known not to work.
That a man not gonna hit a woman. So when a woman be like, oh, he ain't gonna hit me, you know, a woman will build her, try to get her stripes on you in front of her girlfriends, but she won't do that to another girl. You see what I'm saying? She'll be talking to you all crazy and snazzy, you know what I'm saying? And women hearing me talk, you probably be like, if you hit me, that's what the problem is. You got too much in you that's willing to try to fight a man. Look, man, you can't whoop no man toe to toe. You feel me? You can't whoop no. You probably put your hands on dudes before and they let you do it. But you can't whoop no. Why? Because you weren't created for that. You was created to nurture. You was created to speak life. You know what I'm saying? And a man ain't created to hit no woman, bro. He created to protect that woman, man. But the problem is in America, we done forgot our roles through hip hop, through all this other stuff. So now we don't even know. Women, especially, you know, women don't know what womanhood is. They don't know femininity. They don't know gentleness. They don't know, you know, modesty. You know what I'm saying? They don't know none of the principles of what it's like to be a lady.
And I agree with them there, though. A lot of women have lost their place nowadays on being feminine, knowing their role, being gentle, being a nurturer. A lot of women are trying to play the role of men and vice versa, of the men trying to play their role. So you got these women out here that think they got a better job, they're above a man, they power. You know, all this You know what I'm saying? Woman power empowerment has made things different. So you got women moving like men now. You know what I'm saying? You got women out here just moving like men all across the board. So when women start moving like men, they start getting in situations where they'll fight. They'll stand up and think they can beat a man. It might be a few women out here that can beat some men up. I mean, I'm gonna be honest though, if a man really put his all into it, ain't too many women beating a man. Unless she's some professional fighter or some shit. And that's the, you know what I'm saying? How many women out here goddamn professional fighters and goddamn martial artists and shit, trained assassins and shit? The average woman ain't beating the average man. And she might love him and do it don't mean shit. Cause I mean, let's say a woman do beat a man. She ain't gonna be able to beat the next one. So at the end of the day, if that's the kind of shit she think like I can beat a man, ain't nothing wrong with teaching a woman self-defense, learning self-defense. But at the end of the day, a woman should move like a woman. She should know her role. A man should know his role as well. Don't provoke a man to beat you. But at the end of the day, fellas, we trying to get you the point to let you know that if this woman don't want to be with you, if she ain't acting right, let's walk away from her. Let's leave her alone, man. Ain't no need to beat her because you can't make her stay.
You see what I'm saying? So if a person is outspoken, we look at that, they real. We praise people as outspoken. But 9 times out of 10, they either people that ain't nobody never hold them accountable to what's coming out their mouth, or they really just don't care. They ain't got nothing to lose. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe, you know what I'm saying? And I learned my lesson from that. Winning all my fights coming up, and then when I finally lost my first one, I wanted to go murder. You feel me? So I learned to be afraid of myself because I understand what happens when two people get angry. And it's not just me. I may meet somebody like me, bust him up, he might won't kill me. At the end of the day, it's like, bro, we got way more stuff, man. We should be loving on each other, walking in love towards it, especially in our families, bro. We need to be trying to rediscover and reestablish the foundation of family, bro. What it means to be a man, a biblical man, what it means to be a godly woman, femininity. What's funny is you got this dude, I talk about him. He be saying some stuff that's wise, but his whole approach is trying to eliminate the existence of God. And
see, now he going a little bit out there. So you know what I'm saying? He talking about a little bit different stuff. So I'm gonna put the link in the link in the description and let y'all come up here and want to talk. You know what I'm saying? I might play some more of this dude's video. I mean, it's pretty long. You know what I'm saying? He getting into a whole lot of other topics, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, at the end of the day, though, it just depends about this whole situation with the men putting hands on women, and you getting mad, your wife cheating, your wife stepping out, and I think if everybody play their roles and everybody know their roles, though, and I think a lot of women have lost that. They don't know their roles. I think a lot of women in America don't know their roles, and I think a lot of them think they're above the man, especially the black man. You got our black women. They feel like they're above us. They feel like they're better than us. They feel like, and that's not all of them, it's just generalizing. It's like a lot of women in America feel like, man, shit, he don't tell me what the fuck to do. He don't, you know what I'm saying? He don't got nothing over me. And that's what the problem is, though. When you got men out here women out here that feel like they're above the man. Like that woman that was in Nino Brown video, I think she felt like, I can do this shit. I'm mad at him. He don't tell me what to do. She provoking him. She wanted violence. She wanted to fight. She probably got off on that type of shit. My thing is, when that brother get out of this domestic violence shit, is he going to go back to his wife? Is he going to go back to this woman, or is he going to grow beyond her? Because sometimes we grow apart. When you grow above or away from somebody, you have time to think. So if he get locked up for some time, I'm wondering, is this dude going to sit back and learn something and be like, man, I don't know if this is the woman for me? Because if I'm a man who gets involved in domestic violence and my life keep taking me to jail, prison, situations where I can get hurt, I'm beating women. If I got locked up, I would take the time to think, read, educate myself, and be like, man, is this the life I want to live? Because at the end of the day, where am I getting in these situations where I got to beat somebody? So when you get locked up or whatever happened, you need to take your time. You're away from these toxic people, this toxic woman. You need to think, man, is she really worth it? If this person is provoking you to get violent and hurt her, because at the end of the day, ain't no woman worth it. And if the woman don't know her role, you shouldn't have to smack the shit out of her, punching her head to make her, you know what I'm saying, become something you want. Ain't no woman gonna become feminine from punching her. Yeah, she might, out of fear, obey you. But at the end of the day, it just ain't gonna last, because if she is by nature a promiscuous woman, and she's by nature a woman that never had a man in her life to tell her what the consequences of disrespecting a man in a marriage, and she has never tried to learn the right ways to do things, why are you trying to be with her? And you got to be lame to even think you can beat a woman to be with you, beat a woman to stay, beat a woman to be faithful. I don't know what's going on with these dudes out here. I ain't never thought about beating a woman to be faithful. Like, you know, I mean, it's been some women I wanted to smack the hell out of, but not in relationships. It was just disrespectful women. Like, similar to the dude in the video talking about the chick was messing with him in school. I have met some disrespectful women, girls that I wanted to smack. Or I have met some disrespectful women like, man, you get away from me. You know what I'm saying? I would try to avoid the situation before I put my hands on, because I know at the end of the day, you ain't going to win. Because most of the time, these disrespectful women, if you put your hands on them, they got disrespectful family members. If a woman is disrespectful, chances are she have disrespectful brothers, uncles, fathers, cousins. Now, once you put your hand on her, you got to fight every goddamn body. And now you're putting yourself in a situation that somebody can get hurt. And you know how them consequences go. They can get hurt, you can get hurt. Now you have messed your damn life up over some stupid shit. And then a woman always get out of the situation clean. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Come on, people. Come on, people. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, subscribe. Hit that Cash App. Show some love to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Hit that Cash App. Show some love to the channel. So at the end of the day, you got to look at the situation. Sometimes you got to look at the situation and say, man, it really ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? I can keep talking and talking, but it's a lot of men. Like, I noticed with some people, they just hard-headed, and some people have to go to jail. They have to get hurt. They gotta feel the consequences to learn. Everybody don't learn the same. Some people can learn from a situation just by being in a toxic relationship. Some people can learn just by, you know what I'm saying, somebody telling them. Some people got to feel their fire. And that's what's going to have to happen to some men and some women. Some people will not learn by you telling them something. They got to feel their fire. And it's bad that you got to learn by the fire, but it is what it is. Sometimes you got to go to jail. Sometimes you got to get hurt. Sometimes you got to get your ass whooped to learn that this is not the way I want to go in my life. And it's bad that things like that got to happen, because there's so many dudes out here taking women's lives over stupidity, cheating because they can't control them, because they jealous and stuff like that. At the end of the day, if this woman is provoking you, she ain't good for you. She's toxic. She's unhealthy. Just like eating fried chicken every day is unhealthy. Having a toxic woman unhealthy too. She can raise your blood pressure. She can make you get stressed. She can kill you. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you like, share, subscribe. Hit that Cash App button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, share. You know what I'm saying? Let me know you love the channel. You know, and let me know why y'all calling in from too, or why if you come up here, let me know where y'all coming from watching my videos too. But at the end of the day, though, it's just situations where we got to do better, though. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, like, I would be a hypocrite if I was to talk what I'm talking about and then I'm out here punching women upside the head. Ain't no woman I ever talked to or been associated with gonna tell you I hit her. Now, in the situation of a woman put me in a situation where she trying to hurt me, then I'm gonna do what I gotta do. But I'm not going to get in a relationship. Let's say right now I'm dating a woman, and let's say this woman don't want to be faithful. Bye. Go on about your business. I don't care how long we've been together. It might hurt. I might get mad. I might be like, why you cheating on me? Why you doing this stuff? After a while, you got to start holding yourself accountable and be like, man, I'm up here stressing this woman, and she is driving me crazy. She got my life in shambles. And now I'm getting to the point I'm choking her, hitting her, slamming her. And then the bad thing about it is people that love this type of stuff, and they don't know why. Why would you love to be in a toxic domestic relationship where you're fighting, arguing, and then they talking about the best sex is after you ain't got the arguing? Get the fuck out of here. You are a woman that is getting your damn head tore up, arguing every day, and you're in a mental, physical, abusive relationship. You have an issue. Same thing for a man. Why do you want to be putting your hands on the women? Why you want to be talking down to the woman? Why you want to be doing this woman like that? She don't want to be faithful. Don't be faithful. Charge it to the game. She want to fuck with somebody else. She want to be out here shaking her ass in videos or shaking her ass at a party. Leave her to be. I mean, yeah, if I walked in on my wife and somebody told me your wife at the club or a party shaking her ass on another dude, I mean, I ain't gonna say I wouldn't go to that party. Yes, I would. I'll probably have my glasses on. If I'm married, I'll go check my wife and be like, damn, she up in there shaking her ass. I wouldn't even say nothing at first. I'll have my glasses on, record everything. Then when we go to court and if we got kids, I'm like, man, I'm taking my kids. She's an irresponsible motherfucker at a party shaking her ass, not home with the kids. You gotta learn how to play the game. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes don't know how to play the game. First thing they think, punch, 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 side somebody's damn head and shit. Then some of the dudes so stupid, they'll hurt the dude. You know what I'm saying? Like that dude should learn that video. Your woman went into a music video with the ops, the dudes that you don't fuck with, and you got mad at her, and now you put your hands on her, and now you trying to check her because you mad because she disrespectful wife and shit. I guarantee you they ain't been the first time she been disrespectful. I guarantee you they ain't the first time they had a domestic violence situation either. As far as we know, I guarantee you that's not the first time they had a situation. That's all we know about. There's been some other shit going on with them. You just don't wake up one day and punch nobody outside the damn head. You don't wake up one day and get into an argument. You don't wake up one day and want to jump in a music video with some dude shaking your ass knowing you a married woman. You don't look at these situations and things don't happen like this. So it's unfortunate that a lot of these men and women, they just don't understand it though. And then these women, they don't understand it. Like Dino Brown said in the video, why was she not giving what he was asking for? Why would you want him to take it from you? She wanted to fight. She wanted that violence. She wanted that drama because that's probably all she know is abusiveness. All she know is arguing and fighting. That's probably what she like. It's probably a thrill to her. She probably want to be in them type of relationships and marriage. She probably, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what's going on in the household. Some women don't know no better. It's sick that you gotta beat a woman, put your hands on a woman, be mentally abusive to her, talking down to her and stuff like that just to keep her. It's crazy. And I don't understand it, you know what I'm saying? And it's sad at the end of the day though. You know what I'm saying? Because what do you get out of this shit? What do you value most? Your freedom, your life, your happiness, being stress-free, happy. You know what I'm saying? It feels so good to be happy. It feels so good to be stress-free. It feels so good to be having no problems in your life. Why would you want to live a life of those type of, the opposite of that? Why would you want to live a life full of stress, arguing, problems, women who don't respect you, people that don't respect you, anybody provoking you to do things like that? Because at the end of the day, sometimes it just takes for you to sit down, calm down, and think about a situation. And this could go for me or anybody. If a lot of people think about a situation before they act, some people miss out on prison. Some people miss out on a casket. Some people miss out on putting on somebody in a casket. Imagine how many situations where a man and a woman and a man could have sat down and thought about this shit and said, man, it ain't even worth this shit. You know what I'm saying? And people don't take the time to think. Because sometimes when you think and sit down, you finally realize to yourself, it really won't even that serious. You about to go do something crazy as hell to somebody just because they cheating on you, just because they jumped in a music video, and it all could have been avoided if you'd have sat down and said, man, this shit really ain't worth it. Because you need to sit down and think about how much you're going to lose in this situation. And most of the time, you're going to lose stuff like your freedom. You know what I'm saying? And your freedom is more important than anything. Without freedom, you can't start a business. You can't get a better job. You can't go to college. You can't get no more women if you locked up. You'll be in a prison with men. So your freedom is the most important thing you should be worrying about when it comes to like putting yourself in a situation where you got to get violent. Because once you lose your freedom, I mean, what you gonna do? Now you're somewhere locked up somewhere. Now you're somewhere being contained in a hole where somebody tells you what to do. And you don't want to be in a situation where you're forced to do what somebody say. You know what I'm saying? We know we got to follow rules in life, but the rules we follow are not contained in a closed situation. We are open to do what we wanted to as long as we abide by the law. But when you get locked up, you got to get up at a certain time. You got to take showers with men. You got to eat what's on the table or don't eat it all. You got to deal with other violent people. You got to be in there trying to keep yourself from getting hurt. And all this shit can be avoided if you don't put your hands on a woman. But some dudes in prison right now over a woman. I mean, it's dudes that spaz out over women. And then I've been around a dude who say, it's dudes out here that think it's cool to spaz out on a woman, think it's cool to punch a woman side the head. You know what I'm saying? And then it's going to be dudes who are defending, because I've heard dudes say something about the Bible. They'll bring the Bible in this. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy that if you believe beating women gonna solve a problem, if you believe beating this woman up, because at the end of the day, who you are in the inside is who you're gonna be probably forever. Like we get old and we start changing. I don't think it's really changed. I just think you get too old to beat ass. I think you get too old to cheat. I think you get old to be a whore. At a certain age in your life, you get too old to do this shit, and people think you changed. Really, you ain't changed. Your ass is getting old. If you was doing this shit when you was 30, it's gonna change when you get 50. Your ass getting too old for this shit. You can't keep it up no more. And that goes why people end up changing a little bit. But at the end of the day, a lot of people do not change, and some people do change. But you ain't gonna wait till you get old as hell to change. If age changed you, that means that you still that type of person. At the end of the day, let that person be what they want to be. If she for the streets, let her be for the fucking streets. You messed up, you married a woman who ain't shit. She got them provoking you to do shit like violence. She doing shit disrespectful. She don't respect your marriage. She don't respect the relationship. She don't respect you as a man. Let her go and go find you somebody else. Or be single, bro. Be single. Like, it ain't nothing wrong with being single. Everybody want to get in a relationship so bad. Everybody want to be married so bad. Everybody want to get in this, especially women. Y'all want to be in a situation so bad until you get your head to all the pieces. Until you goddamn being in a bad situation. Dude.
Yo,
what's good? What's good?
I can't call it, man.
Yeah, I ain't know that first video. There was Nino Brown talking about. I don't know that dude. You know the video.
Someone rapper.
Oh, he was a rapper. Okay, I thought he was just somebody who used to get up in people's face and shit. But Nino Brown talking like I thought he was just some YouTuber. So he was the actual rapper.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He must have fell off though or something, right?
Shit, my man.
Damn, I gotta go back and look at that video later. The way he talking, like he tore her ass all to pieces.
Yeah, she crazy.
But that ain't the first time though. Damn, think about it though. There's been a whole lot of violent situations with men beating women ass, even taking their lives over shit like that. So let me ask you a question though. What you think about her going to goddamn in that music video? Think she was wrong?
Who?
Your woman. She married now, going in the music video now. Was she going was she just making some money? I mean, I don't know. Like,
yeah, she just making some money now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he took it. Like, they said he was the ops though. Like, he was his enemy or some shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either, man. Like, would I get mad at my chick being in a video? No, she ain't fucking a nigga. Like, I don't know the whole story. Like, you got mad at the bitch for getting into a goddamn music video with somebody you don't fuck with though. So that sounds like some stupid shit. Yeah. So if she got in a video, she must have been already a video girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, was she that type of chick before?
Yeah, like I mean, if she was, I'm like, I mean, if she ain't, I mean, a music video.
I ain't beating nobody ass in no videos and shit. Okay, yeah, I might get a little mad and say, damn, you didn't address me about the shit. I ain't feel comfortable you being in that video. I ain't gonna beat your ass about it. But then that goes to say y'all ain't talking about shit.
Yeah, I mean, you real insecure then. You real insecure.
Now, do you think your woman gotta tell you before she get in a video like that? Unless you know I'm gonna get in this music video. Y'all married now.
I mean, you would think she would tell you, you know.
Yeah. And then, okay, say she don't tell you.
If she don't tell you, man, you be like, damn, you know, you just talk to her about it, be like, what's up, man? You ain't tell me about this video.
Right. And then it wouldn't be worth beating her ass. I'll just start thinking like, okay, my thing would be once she do something without telling me, I'm gonna say, what else is this bitch doing behind my back? You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna think. I'm gonna be thinking like, okay, she might be doing some other shit behind my back. So I'm gonna start losing trust in her. But I ain't gonna beat her ass. I'm gonna start watching her more. I'm like, okay, she went and did a video behind my back. We don't know what else she doing. It don't mean she cheating. It might be like, okay, then you want me to know you getting the back behind my back? Like we a marriage couple. So you ain't telling me you getting a music video. How you know I ain't want to be a part? I'm a former rapper though. I'll be confused by this shit. They were just like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'll be confused by it, but I mean, is it any different than Joe Smith, his wife going starting OnlyFans? We know starting OnlyFans is more extreme, but it's still the same situation with your spouse going behind your back doing something without telling you.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's evidently if she ain't tell you, she ain't want you to know.
Right. I mean, it's a level of respect that she's not showing. Joe Smith didn't beat his wife ass, though, and she got them started OnlyFans, but he ain't that type of dude. But At the end of the
Joe
day,
Smith
though,
might be in on it. He might be in on this shit though.
yeah, if he in on it, then it's cool. Then this is what it is. Cause she disrespected that motherfucker several times. So, I mean, end of the day, this dude won't in on that shit. He was really mad. Like, I still don't know enough about the story to really say like who was wrong. Cause you can't be getting mad at no bitch like that and damn tie head all the pieces. But I do agree with Mino Brown saying you shouldn't be provoking a man. Like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga don't provoke him. So
yeah. I mean, a lot of men ain't got control over their emotions.
Right. Like if I got like you shouldn't provoke a man to put his hand on you. Don't be trying to make him fight you. It makes me think she like that type of shit. And at the end of the day, even if a woman do provoke you, you gotta learn like, man, it ain't worth this shit. I ain't gonna get you. You ain't gonna get me in no motherfucking shit. Now, if the woman puts your life in danger trying to hurt you, then you gotta beat her ass because you self-defense. But I ain't gonna lie. Like in that situation, let's say he said he was coming to get his car keys. So I would have went in there and got my car keys. If she didn't want to get my car keys, then you might have to get the police involved. Like, bitch, what's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Like, why everybody act like they can't get the police involved? This woman trying to make
it. At the end of the day, if you put your hands on the police, gonna get involved anyway. So
right, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna call the police. They might think I'm less than a man, but it's saving my fucking freedom. I'm gonna be like, man, I tried to get the keys from the bitch. She tripping, and they gonna make her give your keys. Or can you get the keys without beating her ass though? If my woman got my keys, I can get them goddamn keys without beating her ass. I ain't gonna go to the goddamn salon and make a scene. I'm gonna wait until she get home. I'm like, bitch, you better get my keys. I'm gonna take the goddamn keys from her. I ain't no way she gonna keep me from getting my keys. And if it gotta get to a violent situation, time to get the police involved. Like you said, you beat her ass, the police gonna get involved anyway. But I think a lot of people don't want to look weak and shit. But what's more important, looking weak or your ass being locked up and shit, then you goddamn your whole life fucked up?
Hey, it depends on who you ask.
Yeah. Me personally, I ain't saying I'm nobody go run to the police, but this bitch don't want to get my keys, and the only way I get the keys back is to beat I got.
I'm calling the police because you know what I'm saying. I need money I need my freedom.
And then at the end of the day, if I gotta call the police to get my keys, bitch, it's over. It's over because you're making me get on some shit that's different. I'ma already know this ain't no bad relationship right here. I got
well, you know what I'm saying. Even if I ain't gotta call the police, this shit already gonna be over.
Yeah, it's already gonna be over.
I ain't got time for no bullshit.
Some people gonna stand to that shit. They ain't gonna go nowhere though. I'm getting out of that shit because
a lot of dudes who feel they ain't got no options gonna be like, shit, I need to stay with her. I ain't got no options.
You lame as hell beating a bitch ass, then going back to it and y'all being together. That's some sick shit right there. But you know what I'm saying?
It's lame on the chick sport too.
Oh, definitely lame to stay in the situation. That means she got a low self-esteem too, though. I mean, I remember one time this dude spazzed out on this chick, took her life, and goddamn the man because it wasn't even his woman. He was just messing with her. I guess he caught feelings. She went off and started messing with another. She probably was out there. And this nigga spazzed out and took the chick life and the goddamn dude's life and left all them kids without a mother. I mean, that shit is wild. And I remember a dude was talking about it at my job, and he was like, you don't understand. I'm like, what the fuck is it to understand? You spazzed out and took a woman's life because she was fucking somebody else. She was a whore, bro. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no disrespect to her, R.I.P. the lady, but she was out there messing with different dudes. You fell in love. Now you don't want her to fuck nobody else. See, these niggas out here fall in love with whores. Then when the whores goddamn do the stuff they normally do, they want to take their life. How you gonna take a whore life? Like, you mad at the whore because she doing the shit she been doing before she met you, nigga? Now the kids gotta suffer because, and that goes back to you trying to wife up a chick that you know fucking everybody. I don't care how fat her ass is, how good it is, how big her titties is, it ain't worth no shit like that. If I'm messing with a chick and she slide off a goddamn prime, chances are that's who she was in the first fucking place. Why don't you just let the bitch slide off her prime and go on about your goddamn business? You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to goddamn go kill both of them.
Yeah, both ready to kill. Like,
you ready to go take both the motherfucking life and now your shit for you done fucked up your life, their life, the kids' life. Goddamn.
We call it crime of passion.
Right. But I hate, okay, it happens. But it's crazy when people sit back and defend that shit. Like, man, you don't understand. Like, what is it to understand? This bitch was a whore before you met her. Okay, let's say you didn't know she was a whore and she hid it. Or let's say she really wasn't no whore, but she just did some dirty shit and went off and started fucking people. I don't know. I just be like, God damn. Sometimes you got to be like, I ain't gonna lie, I'll be angry too, bro. But I'm not about to go take everybody's life, though. I'm just like, I don't want to go to prison. But in that situation, though, like you said, crime of passion.
So I'm saying, like, all right, let's just say you whoop the chick's ass. We have you accomplished. You ain't win. You lost.
No, and she might act right for a little while. Deep down inside, she gonna do it again. And just like that dude in the video, the second video, talking about he punched his chick back in the day. He said she changed that day and she changed in high school. I'm like, man, I don't know about this shit, bro. Like, what the fuck? You punched the bitch and she changed the whole life? I don't believe this shit, because that means she was just young and she didn't know who she was anyway. You ain't punch her and change her. That's what she was gonna do any motherfucking way. He contradicted himself, talking about he don't believe in the shit, but you saw in a situation where you smacked the chick, punched her, and she changed her life. Then he said he punked the whole family. I wanted the motherfucker telling the truth.
You never know.
He said that nobody, you telling me you punched the hell out their sister, the brother, the cousin, nobody wanted no smoke with you. God damn, nigga, you a bad motherfucker.
Well, a gangster.
And then, okay, end of the day, let's say they couldn't beat you. They ain't think about jumping on you. I can't see that shit happening right there. Somebody gonna step up for that goddamn sister. Imagine all.
Come on, like, we know some people. Somebody gonna call the police.
Right, you done knocked the hell out their sister. Everybody's scared of him. And he said he went up to the dude and told him what it was to let him know, you got any problem. I don't. It could be true. It just sounded like, man, you punked the whole family, bro. I don't know about this shit, bro. It just don't happen like that. Don't happen like that. Somebody gonna try you for their family number, though, especially if you knocked the hell out of them. But they were so young. I don't know, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, lie or not, I don't think he changed her life by knocking the hell out of him. And then you contradicted yourself, because if you don't believe in beating women, it makes no sense to tell that story, because you're pretty much defending guys who beat women and saying that it can change them. He said she was more feminine. The bitch got more feminine when you punched her. What the fuck? Like, hold on. Like, you contradicted yourself, though. Like, I agree with some of the shit he said until he started talking like that. Like, hold up, bro. You saying you don't agree with it. You saying stuff about the Bible, then you punched the bitch, changed her life. So whose side you on, bro? Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen a lot of women. I heard about women getting their ass whooped, but I don't think you think beating the ass make it more feminine.
I don't know. Nah, it's just you know what I'm saying. You a Christian, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm with.
So how do you feel about the Bible? The Bible says you can beat your woman.
That's what a lot of dudes falling by. Yep. I don't know, man. That shit crazy though. I want to do a saying in both Testament, Old Testament, New Testament. Shit posted change.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Some people think like, why would it change? But
it's pretty much in both of them.
But I heard old dudes I used to work with talking about women ain't the same. You can't. They get divorced and they get beat. So a lot of men feel like they should stay in it. I don't know, man. I mean, I guess it's like I guess they saying in the Bible, it controls the woman to beat her ass. Now, how far do you go? Do you mean just smacking her ass and she chill, or if you beating the fuck out of her?
Well, no, I'm saying, so the Bible said, if you can beat them for disrespect, or you can't damn, like, you just put it in line, lay it back in.
That's something I need to talk to a preacher about, because I'm curious about the actual preacher about this shit. I'm curious because I want to know what they feel about that. Like, if that's the case, then a man that's married should better beat his wife, and he shouldn't get in no trouble, then, right?
Yeah, that's what he used to preach back in the day. So now, in 2023, they preach something different.
Yeah, but they probably been stopped preaching. I mean, like,
but it's in the Bible.
Yeah, it's in the Bible. I'm just thinking, like, what I mean, I don't know how they go though. If you going to jail, so is it okay to beat a woman? It's okay to beat it's supposed in the Bible, it's supposed to be okay to beat a woman if you're married to her. So if you're in a relationship with no marriage, then you can't beat her, right?
Yeah, I don't know nothing about it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, and women are getting divorces. I met a lot of African chicks getting divorces and shit. People getting divorced, but the divorce rate is high. And I'm not sure. That's why I'm pretty sure some of the African dudes beating their women ass. You know what I'm saying? Probably they know they beating their ass and the women taking it. I'm not saying they just beating them for nothing, but when they step out, it's supposed to be in the Bible, they step out of line, you beat their ass to check her. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know how this shit go. I'm curious to ask a preacher what he think about that, so they can break it down for me, so I can hear what they gotta say. Like, according to the Bible, like, what you think about that? But it's so many crooked ass preachers out here. You don't know what the fuck going on.
Shit.
There's some crooked ass preachers out here. Everybody about their dollar and shit.
It says you should not beat your wife with a switch that is thicker than your thumb. So you beat it with a switch, you gotta be thinner than your thumb.
So you won't hurt her.
Yeah. Now you won't hurt her too bad.
Shit, wow, man. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how this shit go. Like, I gotta get some examples from, like, I've been to train. You know, when I was in church, they probably talked about I ain't even know I was so young and stuff. It just, I don't know how I feel about it. I ain't into beating women.
Yeah, you really ain't gotta ask no preacher. You can just read it for yourself.
Yeah, I just want to hear what they gotta say. You know, you got somebody who really supposed to be into the religion. Yeah. I would be curious of what their thoughts is on that. Or I'll be like, you ever beat your wife? You know what I'm saying? It's just what I think about. Like, what do they think about? You know, yeah, you can read it, but I want to hear what they gotta say, because some people might try to have some kind of different opinion about it. I just want to know what they say about it. How many people really following that shit? I don't hear a lot of people talk about that though. That's a good topic to be talking about in church. I like to hear what the preacher got to say. I might look this shit up, like what they got to say about that. You know what I'm saying? But I think some men take advantage of that. That's why, you know, do you think it, even though it's in the Bible, you think people taking advantage of it?
You maybe back in the day.
So you're saying now, okay, well, the police keeping you from taking advantage of it. So at the end of the day, if by the Bible is right, then him going to whoop his woman ass is wrong. Then it's right then, right?
I don't know.
I just wonder, is it a situation like he would to beat her ass over some stupid shit though? Like, when is it right to beat her ass and when is it wrong to beat her ass? Because then at the end of the day, you beating her ass just to be beating her ass. Like, this niggas out here beating that woman ass just to be beating her ass. Do you think that a woman who follows the Bible like she's supposed to probably gonna be cool with getting her ass beat, right?
Maybe so.
There's women out here who ain't going to church cool with getting their ass beat. There's women out here, I know women don't go to goddamn church cool with getting that ass beat. And there's men out here who are not men of church and they beating ass. So it's people who are not following the Bible. So when does the wrong and right come in? Because, okay, you ain't a man of God, you ain't going to church, you don't fuck with the religion, but you beating a woman ass. So when was
you really can't him. You just picking and choosing what you want. You know, that's what really most people do, man.
Right. I mean, I'm pretty sure motherfuckers are, you know, majority of people who would, most of these people getting domestic violence charge of beating ass probably ain't going to church. They just beating some goddamn ass. They feel like they might be going by that method or what the Bible say, but they really not living their life by it. They just beating ass. They feel like this bitch cheating, I'm gonna beat her goddamn ass. Or some of them just sick. Like, at the end of the day, I think that even if the Bible said, when you go as far as to taking that woman's life and shit, that's something different right there to me. I mean, you know, me personally, that'd be the part I wouldn't really do. I wouldn't have to beat my woman ass, because I feel like that if it's to the point I gotta start beating ass, you know that shit ain't gonna work out. You're gonna be in jail. It just don't make no sense.
It says, let the women learn in silence with all subjugation. It says women need to learn in silence. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the Bible said, man, we don't allow them off women.
Yeah. Now, that means she need to shut up. She don't need to be talking and shit. Okay, damn. We know a lot of black women following that shit. They're loud ass and shit. Ain't too many women following that. Maybe foreign women. A lot of women. I mean, even if they're not Christians. A lot of women in America, even Christian black women, ain't following that shit.
They ain't rocking with it.
They don't know, or they don't know it. It's women who go to goddamn church and they don't follow this shit. A black woman, and I ain't no take it like you want to say. I know a lot of black women can't wait to tell you to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, talk shit.
And then they be going to church. Some of them can't help it. Some of them can't wait to tell you to shut the hell up. Like, I'm gonna tell you the thing. This one thing why I don't want to get into no violence with black women is because a lot of time, like I said before you got on here, if you got this ignorant ass woman you fucking with, chances are she got ignorant family members. You gonna fuck around and smack the shit out of her, and then you gonna have to fight the whole fucking family. You gonna have to fight other people. Like, that dude got lucky, he knocked the hell out of her, and ain't no violence come to it. These women don't know how to shut up unless the man has money. Yeah, and that's only goddamn for use, temporary use. Or she's shutting up for the money in front of your damn face. But I take that back. Joe Smith had the bag. His bitch is not respecting that motherfucker. His money must be dry.
Well, yeah, she said she making the most money now. So
okay, so all right. So my thing is, the woman start making the most money, she can be disrespectful.
I mean, No, but I'm just saying, I'm telling you what it is, though.
You married to a woman, y'all both into the church by biblical. The moment start making more money, all of a sudden, goddamn it, you shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
That's crazy though, man. I mean,
Just like what Monique said she can step out in a relationship because she didn't bread with him.
Right. And that mean that bitch ain't shit then. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga lame for even agreeing with that or thinking that shit cool. What kind of man is gonna sit up there and let his woman do that? But it depends on the man. Like, you know, if you want to be let a woman rule you like that. My thing is though, I feel like this. If he cool with it, I'm cool with it. I want to be around a motherfucker who said I want to be around a man and his woman tell him that, and I'm like, you cool with this shit? And if he cool with this shit, what would you say? Let's say we was hanging around a dude and his woman was doing him like that. How would you respond? That was one of the homies.
I would be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Well, you gotta do what you gotta do.
So y'all get around, he drinking, y'all chilling though. Somebody gonna bring this shit up. Like I wouldn't even care, but I'd be like, bro, you cool with this shit?
Like, yeah.
It's gonna be a little bit of joke, and it's gonna be jokes, and he might get mad. It could be some people get mad and want to fight. It's gonna be jokes and people showing love. Like I would personally tell my homie, like, man, I ain't trying to mess with your marriage, man. Like, damn, man, she must got some money, bro. You getting a lot of that money? Damn.
We know who right there wear the pants and everything. Shoot.
Right. Okay, is it worth being a bitch if you goddamn living a lifestyle you never lived before? You sitting up here broke nigga, then this woman
temporarily, yeah, you can do temporarily.
Okay, so you doing it for you get what you got to get. So you got to make shit happen.
Ain't no long term type of shit.
She rich and she making you live a lifestyle you never lived before. You could do it for long term, being her bitch.
What?
She rich and giving you a lifestyle you never had because you long.
Yeah, temporarily, yeah.
Not long term though.
Definitely not.
I think some people get up into the long term shit because they ain't got nothing. They be like, damn, this money getting good. Why can't I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like abuse is abuse though. Like he said, man ain't built to be sitting around here getting bitched by a woman though. You know what I'm saying? It just don't make no sense though. You never gonna be respected because if you're gonna sit up here and let a woman bitch you, what if that relationship end? Now you're gonna always like have to go find a woman that's your damn master. Now a woman is your master. Come on now, you gotta make the woman your master. Because if she bitching you, if a woman is bitching you with her money and her fucking shit she can provide to you, not only is she the master, the money the master, the shit she can do for you the master. How's that gonna be?
Just like what Gabrielle Union said, she did the same thing. You know, when she was married the first time.
Yep. So at the end of the day, if you allow this woman to give you things, like you said, temporary cool, I mean you got a plan. But if you're gonna full time be this woman's husband and she can do whatever she want to because she giving you money and things you never had, you a damn slave to her money, everything. You just a slave, bro.
Like if I come out the relationship and I got damn a couple million, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, well, you know.
If you come out that shit broke, man, what the fuck are you doing, man? You just tripping. You just like that type of shit. You might well stay with her. Yeah. Shit, so you can keep the lifestyle going. Cause like, damn, you like a bitch. That's like a bitch who with a man who got money, kick her to the curb that she broke. You gonna let this bitch play you like a sucker, nigga. You gotta be smart on that shit, man. Yep. But at the end of the day, though, you know what I'm saying? Some people like them violent, abusive relationships, though. And they damn tolerate that shit. I love women, but when a woman gets power over a man, she tends to misuse it. Yeah, she can. She can. Now, I ain't gonna say all women, but some women do. Some women already have a plan to misuse you in the first place, or that's who they are. But you know what I'm saying? It's women out here that got power when they don't misuse people. But my thing is, like in this video, this dude who went and hit up on his woman because she went to that video. I think a lot of these women were already like this, and these men just get mad. Like, how you gonna get mad over a bitch that's already like that? Like, the bitch is already a whore. Or I ain't gonna even say she a whore. She was. What if we find out she was a music video chick? Like, nigga, she's been doing that shit, bro. That's how she get the bag, nigga. She's a music video chick. You married a music video chick. It doesn't mean she a whore. Like
back in the day, music video bitches, man, they used to get it in.
Right. So if your bitch a music video bitch, then you know she a goddamn whore. You married a whore.
Yeah, but I don't know about these days, but back in the day.
Let's say she is that type of chick. You married a whore. Yeah. Like for him to get that mad though, he must have been beef with the other dude. Like I said, I don't know the whole story. He lame as fuck. I gotta go see the video. Nigga beat her ass and shit. That nigga, then you beat her ass in front of witnesses. Like, nigga, if you gonna whoop some ass, nigga, do it in privacy. You did it in front of people. Now you got to goddamn go in court, and these other women are gonna go against you. They're not gonna go for you. You gonna do the shit in front of. I don't condone and beat no woman ass anyway. But why would you do it in somewhere where everybody see you at? See, motherfuckers stupid. And now you got to goddamn face the consequence. You're not gonna win. It's your word against theirs and hers.
So your pimp hand strong.
You see what mine?
Your pimp hand strong.
Nah, I ain't got no pimp hand strong. I'm just saying that why would you be beating a woman? If you're gonna be a woman beater, why you doing it in front of everybody? This shit's stupid. At least be goddamn, you're gonna get in trouble anyway, but you don't want several people to be the witnesses, then you really gonna get in some serious trouble. But now he looks stupid. He can't even let's say he was in the right somewhat. It looked like he was in the wrong because where do you goddamn look like you in the right? Then you got other women.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Right. And then you just look bad. You did that shit in front of everybody. You don't know what kind of stories they're gonna make up. Some of the women might not like your ass. They might just make up all kind of shit. You just ain't gonna win, bro. And you look crazy. Like you do, keep your hands to yourself. And then if you got to get to a point of being violent, then it's time to end those marriages, though. I just think it's time to get out of marriage. Like I'd rather be single than I gotta beat your ass every day.
Hey,
like
easier said, like I said, easier said than done, man. Because some dudes don't got no control over their emotions. They like them they weak minded when it comes to emotions.
Right. For them, it's easier said than done. Not for a man who can control his emotions. Yeah, a man that can't control his emotions is easier said than done. So that means, like I said earlier, some people got to learn by the fire. That means you got to get some goddamn shit. That means you got to go to prison. You got to go to jail. You got to get fucked up or fucked up.
It's too late then.
It is too late. But it is. Some people don't get the ultimate thing of getting taken out of this world. Some people just keep going to jail. You'll get tired of going to jail. Some people don't get tired of going to jail.
They mean like they need somebody to tell them like, hey, look.
Yeah, they ain't always
like, hey, look, bro. Don't be spazzing out on the bitch.
I'm pretty sure goddamn somebody told you motherfucker don't do this shit. You ain't no way in the hell you whooping ass all the time, and this is the first time somebody told you this shit. This motherfuckers don't kill. I'm going through because females will say I hate women, and then soft dudes would real agree. I'm gone though, because females will say I hate women, and then soft dudes will agree. We can't tell the truth about them. They call us all type of names. Like, yeah, it is kind of hard to go at a woman sometimes because you know what I'm saying. Dudes out here the simps that would defend the woman. Like even when I see people talk shit about Kevin Samuels, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't agree with everything Kevin Samuels said. And I seen a video the other day. Kevin Samuels, I don't know if he was joking to get the internet going. I ain't agree with him. He was talking to the woman, and I'm gonna see if you agree, Prime. Kevin Samuels was talking to the woman, and I didn't get to see the whole video. And he told her, "You know where you need to be? Somewhere home with your man on your fucking knees." Yeah. I was like, it was disrespectful. It was
like he was bringing some humor to it, but
right. But women don't get that shit though. I ain't gonna say I liked it, but I get what he was doing. He was bringing human to it, and I guess he was trying to match her energy because she probably said something crazy. But that type of shit right there is what women say. He the devil. I don't think it's motherfuckers out here doing worse, but women cannot take this stuff. If they had been reverse roles and a man and he had said something to a man like, nigga, you need to be somewhere goddamn in some ass eating it because that's the best you can do. No bitches don't get mad at that.
Yeah, man, I seen a chick disrespecting her dude the other day. He was like, what type of gas you put in? You stupid motherfucker, you don't know what type of gas you put in here. You know I put 93 in here. I was like, wow.
Man, I hear some disrespect shit on motherfucker birthday, boy. I hear the dude, goddamn, it's his birthday. His bitch called him dumb, retarded, dumb, stupid. But he still stayed with motherfucker. I was like, shit, ain't nothing I can do about it. We talking like, nigga, you cool with this shit? And this nigga's like, man, no, I don't want you to see me like this. Shit, nigga, I ain't got a damn. I ain't already seen it now. Nigga, I know what type of man you are. You let this bitch on your birthday shitting on you.
That's a man who ain't got no options, you know, and desperate, you know.
Or even if you ain't got no options, he is definitely got no options. I'd rather be optionless. I'd rather be alone, can't get no woman than be somebody bitch, bro. Fuck that shit.
You gotta deal with that stress every day.
Man, that's why they got porn, nigga. Buy some tapes and do some shit until you get right or something. Goddamn, I'd rather deal with that. But some people want to be with a woman so bad, and some people out here ain't with beautiful women. Let's say I had to be a simp to take abuse mental. I want to be with a bad bitch.
Yeah,
I'm not about to be.
you would just crap.
You with no crap old ass chick or some big fat sloppy bitch telling you to do everything. Hell no. I ain't saying it's cool either way, but if I'm gonna be a person that takes abuse, let it be a bad bitch. Somebody. Then I don't know if it matters if she bad, because if she ain't treating you right, man, you probably ain't gonna be happy regardless, though. But I would rather be with a bad one. I don't know. I think once it get to the abuse part, if I'm not happy, is the sex gonna be good? No. I'm not gonna be happy. I don't care how bad she is, because I mean, looks and all that shit go away after you had sex with a woman for a long time. If this your wife, all that beautifulness gonna go out the door if she abusing you and shit, and you getting tired of it. So it ain't gonna matter what she look like, to be honest. Because I don't give a fuck if I got the baddest bitch in the game and she abusing me, and I already had sex with her. What else is I'm gaining? I ain't gaining nothing new. I'm getting abused. Shit, you ain't gonna be happy with this bad bitch. You with a bad bitch that's abusing you. Ain't no way in the hell that's gonna be happening. I mean, it's even worse if she looked like shit. But damn, like, I mean, I don't know, man. I'm just like, I'll take a woman who don't look that good to make me happy than a woman who bad as hell. There's some dudes out here right now will crawl on their feet for a woman that's bad as hell and let her abuse them. You know
she ain't gotta be bad as hell.
Huh? Yeah, she ain't gotta be bad as hell, but I'm talking about she gonna have to be bad as hell to them. It might not be bad as hell to you, but if they think she bad or they think she's straight, they'll do everything for her. There's dudes out here, man, who will goddamn do whatever for a woman. That's why a woman got the upper hand, why she can goddamn. She just like, man, this nigga gonna take me regardless. Why you think there's bitches out here who can go out here and have 4 baby daddies and they gonna end up finding somebody and shit? You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, back to the topic of dudes spazzing on women. It is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, people need to practice self-control and shit. That means you need to get some help. They need to be doing some kind of classes or something to help me and control that anger and shit. Because at the end of the day, if you're an abusive man and it's fucking up your life, then what's the point of you being in any relationship? I don't think a person who can't control their anger needs to be in a relationship with another person anyway. If you're a person that gotta beat ass to keep the woman, you need to get out of the relationships, be single, and get some help. I think a man that got problems like that need to get help. And I know it's easier said than done, but me personally, I would want to go get some help. It ain't no point of being in no relationships because you know you can't take the fact that you got them getting cheated on, and then some of them don't even be cheating. This motherfucker beat her ass because she jumped in a music video. Come on, fuck. You beat her ass over some stupid ass shit, bro, in front of people. Like, God, over a fucking music video, nigga. Come on, bro. Like. Damn, if anything, Joe Smith should have whooped this wife ass, and then she was in them doing porn. I mean, doing her OnlyFans, but then that ain't worth whooping no ass either. You knew what type of bitch this was. I don't know what situation would be worth whooping her ass unless she's trying to hurt you now. She trying to hurt you, different story. You got to beat her ass to get out of that situation. Yeah. Then you got to leave her the fuck alone. I feel like that any woman that's trying to provoke me into getting violent, it's time to get out of that situation anyway. Yeah. Because it's unhealthy.
Like she might be spitting on you or something.
Oh, she's spitting on me and shit. That's a wild shit. Damn. I mean, they ain't gonna be. I promise you, if y'all been together 5 years, they ain't her first time spitting on you. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? And some dudes will break down and be crying and shit to other people and shit. Like, man, I'm like, yeah, you lame as hell, nigga. Like, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? And I get it though. Some people just gotta have somebody. It's all about being lonely and shit. It does hurt to be lonely sometimes though, but I think I'm cool being lonely because I don't want to be your abusive motherfucking dummy. I'm not gonna be your motherfucking punching bag. I ain't gonna be your physical punching bag, your mental punching bag. I'm happy because at the end of the day, I don't need nobody that bad to be happy. Like, some people gotta have somebody. And imagine, we think physical abuse is bad. Some of that mental shit just as bad. You can call it dumb, stupid, every goddamn day, retarded. You ain't shit. That shit just as bad because it ain't doing no bring your confidence. You ain't shit. You ain't gonna never be shit. And you dating somebody talking to you like that every day. Yep. Here, man, that shit horrible. But I still gotta blame the person who accepts that abuse. Like, why the hell would you sit there and let it be like that? What's good? What's good? How you doing tonight? Where you calling in from? My thing is, why would I sit there and take abuse? So who looks the worst in the situation, the abuser or the person who takes the abuse?
The one taking it.
Because what the fuck make you want to? So if the person like to take the abuse, should we intervene? Or should we just say fuck it? That's what they like, man.
I don't know if they like it. They ain't got no choice.
Well, let's say that person ain't gonna change the situation, or you gonna risk your freedom to get involved in that shit.
Hell no.
It's people who will do it though. I ain't gonna lie. If I had a sister and this nigga beating her ass from, I'm gonna have to get involved because I'm in here at the moment. But after that day, I ain't coming back no goddamn more. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers is not gonna get me in no trouble. Only reason I get involved that day is because you disrespectful to do it in front of me, and I gotta stop this shit. But I ain't coming back no more after that. I'm gonna tell my siblings straight up, like, man, y'all motherfuckers sick. Y'all doing this shit every day. Fuck y'all. I'm originally from Rochester, New York, to now Union City, Georgia. Okay, shout out to goddamn New York, Georgia. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's people out here that like this shit. You ever heard people say, man, the sex better out to be fighting and shit like this? People like this shit, man. The sex better out of y'all and beat each other ass. That's
the fight, the arguments and them getting disrespected is different.
But I don't get off on no arguing and fucking. I don't get off on no shit like that.
I'm just saying.
Like, I mean, it is different, but arguments, that's toxic too. You got to argue to get horny. So y'all only have good sex when y'all keep be arguing. Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here. What is positive about that? Having sex shouldn't have nothing to do with arguing. That don't make no damn sense to me. Like, I can't see you arguing and that's it. If you arguing and having sex, y'all doing more than that. Y'all punching and fighting too, probably. And I used to stay in Grambling, Monroe, Louisiana a very long time ago before I moved to Georgia. Okay, man. That's what's up, though. Appreciate you coming on the show, though. So, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own opinion on situations and stuff like that. I just think that we can learn from people. I think that what we need to do as the audience that watches this stuff or the people who visualize it, we need to goddamn learn from it and say, man, shit, I don't want to be like him. I don't want to be like Joe Smith. I don't want to be like this rapper who beat this chick. And that's what people need to start doing. Use these people as examples of what I don't want to be.
I think, man, in the heat of the moment, sometimes people won't do it anyway.
Right. So you saying you ain't gonna be able to control yourself in the heat of the moment, then, right?
Huh?
So you saying you can't control yourself?
I said people. I didn't say me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but we know that. What I'm saying is, we as the audience watching this type of shit and hearing about it, we need to use it as something to like, let's stay away from this type of shit. We know this shit is what is happening, because if this shit happened to them, why would you go and do it too? It's people who watch this type of shit and then they go do it eventually. I'm learning from this shit, and I'm like, man, there ain't no way in here I can be that.
But shit, I'm gonna holler at you, man. I got a damn handle some business.
Yeah, I'm probably about to ready to get off here anyway. I thought some more people come up here and talk, but you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you coming out here, and I appreciate the people who like the video. You know, more people liked than came on this motherfucker though. But you know what I'm saying? This was an interesting topic, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably about ready to end this live, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what type of topic y'all want me to do in the next live show. You know what I'm saying? Like, what y'all want to see me talk about? What is the topic y'all want to see me talk about? Y'all can drop it in my video, under my live, like under the live where the comment section at. Let me know what type of topic y'all want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's a topic that y'all want to see me talk about. Y'all want to see videos on it. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what type of live topic y'all want me to do next time for next Thursday, so we can see what's popping for the next show. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that come on here. I appreciate everybody who donate to the channel. I appreciate the the supporters, the haters, the new people. If you're new like Ted, I ain't seen Ted on here before, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Cash App your boy, show some love, man. You know, I appreciate everything. I shout out the people who cash out me. You know what I'm saying? Don't do them to grow the channel. We a family. Man, I'm gonna holler at y'all. But make sure y'all go in that comment section under my video and let me know what type of topic y'all want me to do next time. And also in my comment section, let me know what type of pickup videos y'all want me to do. What y'all want me to say in the pickup video. What's up, Cherry? Look at Cherry. Cherry always come up here later and shit. Man, I miss you, Cherry. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get off here, man. You know what I'm saying? I will stay on here a little bit longer and shit, but I'm about to end it though. But how you doing tonight? But yeah, like I said, man, under my live video in the comment section, let me know what type of videos y'all want to see me do live shows on. And also under my pickup videos, let me know what type of pickup y'all want me to do, where y'all want me to pick up women at, what y'all want me to say to the women, what kind of pickup lines you want me to do. Let me know a little bit of different things y'all want me to do. You know what I'm saying? I be asking these questions all the time though. I just need more of y'all to want to talk about this. I was kidding why you closed so early. I mean, I'll let you come up here. You want to come up here and talk? If you want to come up here and talk a little bit, I'll let you come up here for a little while, but ain't nobody really coming up here. That's why. But I'll put the link in the description that you come up here and talk for a little while. I'm gonna stay on a little bit longer. I mean, it's about to be 10. I'm putting the link in the description. You want to come up here and talk a little bit before I get off. But you know what I'm saying? I made these wings. They were delicious. Though. Okay, I'm about to try. Yeah, you need to let me try the wing. But I see 6 people in here. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Like I was saying, man, get in the comment section. Let me know what type of videos y'all like. Let me know what y'all want to see on the next live show. Let me know what kind of pickup videos y'all want me to do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all talk to me, man. Hit me up in the comment section right now. I'm still live. I'm not about to end the live just yet. But let me know, man. Comment. Tell me what y'all want to see. What topic do y'all want to see me talk about next week? What do y'all want to see me pretty much what do y'all want to see me doing the pickup videos? You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Let me know. But yeah, Chad, I'm still gonna cut it short though. You come up here, I'm gonna talk to you a little bit, but I'm gonna cut it short. I got some other things I gotta do too. If you come up here. But I'm gonna talk about the a little bit about the topic a little bit more though. You know what I'm saying? Like how dudes disrespect the game, respect the game. Papa Pimp, can you do a topic about people avoiding people for no reason at all? Yeah, like elaborate to me a little bit more. What you mean by people who avoid people for no reason at all? I'll talk a little bit more about that. Like, what do you mean, people who avoid people for no reason at all? Are you talking about like women who avoid men? What's up, Charity?
Hey, hold up. I'm trying to adjust my hold up. I am trying to adjust this. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. How you doing tonight?
I made wings for the first time.
So you made wings for the first time?
Yes, that was my first time.
Oh,
I make everything else, but that was my first time.
Oh, okay, this was up though. So I mean, how
they
you
were
feel
so
about
delicious.
You said what?
I said they were so delicious.
Oh, okay. Your son ate them too?
Yes.
Okay. So how you feel about men who beat women and stuff when they can't like control them in bad situations?
You said beat women?
Like it was a dude who he a rapper. His wife got in a music video and he got mad because she got in the music video. I guess that was his op, so he beat her. He beat her up.
I saw that. And she was trying to fight for her phone, and then he busted her phone. Is that the one that you're talking about?
It might be. I'm not really sure because I know Nino Brown was talking about it. It supposed to be this rapper like SE. Like one. Let me read this dude comments. He said like one day they cool with you, one day and the next day they hate you. For no apparent reason. It can be anybody. Yeah. It just I could do a topic like this. It just gotta be dealing with men and women though. It's a dating channel, so it gotta be sticking to dating.
When it comes to beating, no. Domestic violence is a big no. I've been in a situation where I had to fight back. But when he turned his back, he almost died. So that was the first and the last. Because his mom literally had to catch my hand before that knife went into his back.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm that kind of person. You try me if you want to. He had no right of putting his hands in my, slapping me at all. So he pretty much almost died. and he called me a crazy bitch, and I said, oh yeah, I got you crazy, and then he had to run.
Yeah.
So
you stabbed him in the back because he smacked you, right?
I've seen other people, I've had family members, I've had friends go through situations like that, and I said to myself that would never happen. It also happened to my mom with my dad when I was very young. So for me, it was like, no. And he was the only one, that was the only relationship. And so, yeah, I don't mess around like that. Sorry.
Yeah. Right. I mean, I get it though. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in abusing women, but you stabbed him in the back, so you didn't get in trouble for that.
No, I was going he was about to get stabbed in the back. Like my hand was like this, and his mom caught me, and then he turned around.
Oh, so he
could have lost his life.
Oh, okay. Huh? So you didn't get a chance to do it.
No.
Wow.
No.
So when you used to get beat up, how old were you at this time?
Let me see. How old was I? I think I was 20.
Mm-hmm.
So I was 20. Okay. It was either 20 or 19.
So was it his first time hitting you?
Yeah, that was his first time and last time.
Damn. So you ain't talking.
But see, this is the thing. I had heard certain things from, outside that he could be violent. But those were also females that hated me. You get what I'm saying? So it was like anybody that warns you, I feel like this now, anybody that warns you almost like, hey, there's fire over here, stay clear of it, don't go near the fire, don't go near the smoke. Like, you got your warning, somebody's trying to let you know, don't get with that person. You get what I'm saying? So I should have listened, even if those females did not really like me, I still should have listened, so I regret it.
But I mean, he only smacked you one time though, right?
Yeah, but still. One smack, that's all.
Yeah, I mean, but you got out of it though. Lucky you didn't stab him in the back though. You don't know how this shit might have went.
Yeah, I don't. That would have been my first charge.
But my thing is, his mama stopped you. So you was over his crib?
Yes.
And he was trying to beat you in front of his mom?
His mom, I forgot where, I think his mom was sitting on the couch or she was in the bathroom or something. And she, she heard us arguing. So she didn't know what was going on. And then, yeah, like I said, she caught me.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man. That's some wild shit, though. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, some people, at least you. So, have you ever been in any abusive relationships longer than that?
No.
Okay, so the dude's always been cool. They ain't never beat you.
No. Like, that was a very bad experience. And I prayed about that.
What would you do if your son?
Huh?
What would you do if your son was in an abusive relationship and he would beat a woman?
I would. Oh boy, I would probably kill him myself. I probably would. I'm not even lying, because that to me it's wrong. Like, why? Why put your hands on somebody? Now, I've told him, like, if a female puts her hands on you, I need you to really have that patience and walk away, maybe run away, do whatever you have to, and call the police on her. Don't continue to go back and forth with anybody, knowing that's like she's trying to instigate something, or her putting her hands, like, let her, I'm not saying let somebody scratch you, but if she marks you up and stuff, you got evidence, you got proof.
Well, you can stop.
Go tell.
You can stop her and get out of that situation. If a woman trying to scratch my face, man, I ain't gonna let her. I'll stop her and get out of that situation.
Yeah. So my thing is, don't let anybody, abuse you, and you don't abuse somebody else. Keep your hands to yourself. That's what we teach our kids anyways. Keep your hands to yourself. And apparently as grown-ups, we still don't comprehend that. It's sad.
It's sad. But a lot of people don't understand abuse, and they don't understand like a lot of women and men are brought up differently. Some people taught to beat women ass. But let me ask you a question. That the Bible says it's cool. Talking about long as the switch ain't thicker than your thumb or your finger. I mean, read the Bible. Though. The Bible says like I don't know all the rules that go behind it. You just beating women ass for no reason. I guess they're saying the woman out of place, you can put her in her place.
Okay, well.
So what do you think about that?
Look, I'm going to tell you this. I have always questioned the Bible because certain things, like I told you, there's so many chapters in the Bible that have been ripped out. And there's also a lot of things that have been switched up and changed throughout history. So I can't 100% say that I believe what it says completely. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm one of those people. Like I read, but there's just certain things that in my gut feeling is like that don't even sound right. They must have rewrote it. Or rewritten, I should say, and that's just how I feel.
Right.
And there is a Bible. I mean, they keep it locked up, like the actual Bible. They keep it locked up. We're never gonna really know the truth, and we're not gonna know the word from word. They don't want us to know, because if we knew, if we knew, I think this world would be a lot different.
So you saying they keeping the original Bible locked up? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? The Bible supposed to be written by people like it's supposed to be Jesus. The people had Jesus told them to do it and stuff like that.
I mean, I get that, but there's things that have been ripped out of it. I mean, we have so many versions, and there's supposed to be just one. So how do you really know? Like I said, it's been proven in history that they did a lot of things. They took out a lot of things. They reworded a lot of things. So
you saying
you can.
So you saying go by the Bible when it comes to beating a woman or violence and stuff like that?
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true.
So what about a woman provoking a man to hit her?
I don't agree. Like I said, I don't agree with violence point blank. I don't agree. I think when you're in a situation, when you're in an argument and stuff, it's just best to leave. It's best to calm down, leave, do whatever you have to do, but don't keep on talking. Don't keep on getting upset. Don't keep on, just putting yourself on that level. In my situation, like I said, I could have walked away, but he put his hands on me. And that was just like,
Right,
I'm not even the one that started the argument. That's the thing. And so I should, like, looking back at it now, maybe I should have just not followed him and just let him have the last word. But that was me being young-minded. Now I let people just like, okay, you're good. Have the last word. I know what's true. Bye. There's no time to have arguments anyways. I don't like arguing point blank, especially not in a relationship. So.
So that means it would be time to end it anyway, though. Like, who's gonna sit up here and argue? But these people are married and doing this crazy stuff. Like, look how many people have lost their lives over domestic violence and stuff like that, men and women.
Yeah.
Like that football player who got a woman he was fucking with, and she got mad and lied and told her family member to go over there and whoop his ass, and then he ended up killing one of her cousins. Her family members. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? Not saying women are always the wrong one in the situation, but at the end of the day, things do happen, and a lot of men do fall behind stuff that women do. But this dude got mad because his woman was in a music video. That ain't nothing to beat her ass about.
And then not only that, I don't know if you heard about it, because I was reading in the chats as well about that situation, but he had cheated on her numerous times before, so people were just like, at this point, she got fed up. I mean, he had sex when I don't know if they have a child together or something like that, but he cheated even then, and she still stayed with him. And so people were just like, well, how much more was she supposed to take? But other people were like, well, she should have just left the relationship instead of, quote unquote, having a get back.
Right.
Because some people are just like, oh, she was probably trying to get back at him, like, hey, to prove a point, you're not the only one that can cheat in this relationship and stuff.
Well, we don't know she cheated. She was in a music video.
Yeah. So a lot of people feel like she probably finally cheated. Like, this was my get back, because they said, I don't know if you saw the video, but she was so adamant about having that phone. He had her cell phone, and she was trying to fight him just to get to the phone, to get her cell phone back. And he finally smashed it on the thing. And so some people are just like, well, why at this point, why in the world would he knows what you did? You get what I'm saying? He knows that you have been in this video and stuff. What else do you have to hide? Something is on that phone for you to be so like, I gotta get that phone before he see you. Get what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna fight about a phone, especially if there's nothing on it. But there was something on it.
But Nino Brown said
she was hiding something.
Nino Brown said she had his car keys too. So I really don't know. I have to go read the whole story though. But I mean, it is what it is. Though, be some crazy stuff like that going on. I mean, at the end of the day, like, people just gotta do better when it comes to these relationships and stuff. I ain't gonna put my freedom in jeopardy.
Yeah, there's been men. Well, I should say, I remember, I think it was last year that a woman apparently found out that her boyfriend or fiance or whatever the case may be cheated, right? And she literally ran into him and killed him. But then she wasn't finished. She literally got the door of the car and still started like beating him, stumping him, and he was already on the ground in a pool of blood. He was already dead, but she was that upset that he cheated, and she was saying all these ridiculous things. I'm just like, wow, was it worth it? Really and honestly, you had to go find him and kill him? Like, that's crazy.
I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
And then recently there was a woman that was I remember this was another case that's going on, but she was recording her husband. Her mom and her were at the crib with the kids and stuff, and then she was recording how her husband came in and they started having an argument, and she was tape recording the whole thing, but she ended up shooting him. Like, he was actually trying to get away from her and get out of the house. And she still fought him and then killed him in front of her kids.
Yeah, it happens all the time. That's some wild stuff.
I'm like, I mean, like I said, I had a young mind. I would have done the same thing. Like, I was that angry. When you get angry, it's something. But like I said, he put his hands on me, and that was just a big no-no for me. I'm not gonna do something just because somebody kind of like upsets me with words, but physically doing something is totally different. Right. Because he still could have did something else afterwards, but then he saw how crazy I was and it matched to the point it was like, no, I'm out of here. She's a little bit crazier than me.
Right. Yeah, that is what it is, though. But Chad, I hate to cut you short, but I know you came on here later. You was cooking though, because I got something else I gotta do. So I was gonna get off a little bit early anyway. But you know what I'm saying? Just let me know. Hit me up on the ground. Tell me some topics you might want to talk about as far as dating topics. You know what I'm saying? I've been asking everybody to hit me up on my live on the comment section and tell me some topics they might want me to talk about.
Well, I've been putting some things in your DM trying to get you to see some things to see if you can, come up with something.
Yeah, I'm about to go back and look at them because I don't be on Instagram like that as much no more because they changed stuff. But I didn't look at it.
Oh, okay.
All right, but I appreciate you coming on.
All right.
Man. You have a good night. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. See you next Thursday.
All right. See you then. Bye.
Goodbye.